and join. I do apologize in advance if you hear any noise. My niece and nephew, who are 7 and 8, are over. So I do apologize if you hear that. But welcome. Oh my gosh, 3 of you. Wow, thank you. I'll be honest, I wasn't expecting anyone. You guys can hear me, right? Hopefully. I'm hoping this is working. Oh, come on. Oops. Hold on a second. I'm hoping this is working. Let me double check it. Test. Okay, cool. Okay. I'll talk a little bit louder because it seems like it's not. Whoa. Not picking up too well, but that's okay. Okay. Wow, we're really zoomed in, aren't we? Let's open the wrong phone. Okay, that's good. All right, let's see. Okay, this is good. There we go. Okie dokie. Okay, so this down here, this down. Okay, so welcome, welcome, welcome. There we go. Perfect. Okay, so trying to get the mic a little bit closer, so hopefully you guys can hear. So we are doing purple trees today. This is a pattern I found on Etsy. It's actually linked down below in the description if you're interested in purchasing it for yourself. It's not sponsored. I just think this is a beautiful, beautiful pattern. And I want to share it with everyone. I know I've already gotten one person to buy it. I have enabled her to buy this just by showing it. So I feel very accomplished. So we're doing purple trees. I love this. You can actually start seeing. I can actually see part of the tree coming in. Like super excited. So this one has been giving me problems though. And it's not any the pattern. It's me. Um, I am putting things in the wrong spot. I have been having such a hard time parsing, and I don't know why. I keep putting things. Well, that's a lie. I know why. Oh, excuse me. So this is Easy Count fabric, as you probably know. I've never used Easy Count fabric, so this is my first time using it, and I thought this was going to be, easy to count, but it's actually not. And I'm still trying to learn how to count. So when I'm counting to put stitches in or spark anything, I'm putting the wrong. I'm not putting them in the wrong spot, which is not ideal. So hopefully I don't do that tonight. I'm just trying to get this. Trying to get my pattern paper a little bigger. I wish I could show it to you, but I will just say that eventually, I promise. Okay, so. All right, so I did a little bit of this. I tried to clean up my threads. Over here, I had this bundle of threads and I just ended them all. I just ended them all and started fresh. So, and then I'm back over here. We are going to start with a new color, actually. So it's just one. No, I'm right. It's not one shift. Okay. So let's see. Where's so 1, 2, 3, 5. Okay. So it's going to right. Oh, see, I can already see that strip is not supposed to be, or that part thread is not supposed to be there. This fabric um this fabric is not easy for me to catch. So I'm gonna have to practice a little bit harder. Oh, it's needle. There we go. Let's go the other way. I should be going the other way. But anyway, so this is purple trees. This is 25 count. Even weave, easy count. DMC, I am doing 2/1. I am doing 10 stitch. And yeah, I think that's about it. I've been working on it since the first of the month, and I'm having so much fun. I really am. This is a great pattern. So like I said, it's linked down below if you want to check it out. It's not too expensive. It's Etsy, so but yeah, let me get this one. This one goes right. Maybe. Nope. Moreover. Nope. Oh my goodness. It's also really hard to do this to it. Oh, there we go. Oh yeah. It's it's underneath the I still get sorry about that. Sorry about that. Like I said, little niece and nephew are over. So there's that color, and then second color or next color. Okay, so fortunately, the first two colors here are very light, so you're probably not even seeing that. It's okay. Um, but yeah, tell me, what you're stitching on. If you're stitching on anything, if you're doing another craft, let me know. Please do. Full one. Yeah, that's the one's another one. Around it for the moment. This is, there we go. Okay. So you can go around it for the moment. There we go. Okay. And then this next one is in the next spot. It's also hard to see where to put things when it's called the threads, but I point with threads. And I need to park in this, and there's no way I could not do it. I could not do it anyway. Okay, so we got those two here. This one says, I wish I could show you patterns better. This is shows like a whole lot. Um, yeah, so this one I'm not, I think this one goes below. where I've had it. I'm doing that a lot. I seem to be putting I seem to be parking threads one above or one below where I need to because I'm having trouble counting this password. So we're gonna get this one out of here, and I'm just gonna put it. One below it. Problem. All right, we're gonna leave this guy over here for the moment, and when we get to him, whoever he is, we will. All right, so next color. Okay, next color is going to be this one on screen. So what I do is I go back and forth. I zigzag. So I'll go. So this row I just did. I was going left to right. Now this next row down, I'm gonna go right to left, and that's the easiest way I found to do it. So yeah, let me know what you guys are switching on if you're switching on this, or anything else if you're doing another class. Okay, so there's that one, and we've got these two right here. This, this is, oh my gosh, come on. There we go. There's we got that one. What's next to it now? There we go. Really hard to do. It's really hard to do this to it too. Okay. Okay. Oh, and then I can do one. Okay, I'm gonna do one below. And I'm gonna do this over down one. So one, go down one, and go um one, two, three. Ooh, one, two, in the right spot. It should line up with the other one over here. Oh, use here. There we go. It connects to this other one. We're getting I'm gonna park this. Park this one right. Get this out of it. So, this is how I end. I just pull them. I just pull them down. About 10 or so stitches, and then I just leave a little tail. Ooh, and cut them off as I get to them. I wish I could leave a longer tail, but if these tails get too big, I just get really pissy. So, and have to cut them short because and I get things mixed up with the actual red jam. All right. Okay, so then we're going to part this one right where that purple one was. There we go. All right, so that one's going to get parked right there. Yes, I have that marked. That's another thing. Sometimes I don't mark. Okay, so now we're back to the really light colors. This is terrible. This is like all light colors. Look, I did all this dark color, and I'm like, oh, this is so cool. And then now I'm getting into the light colors when this is doing dark. Oh, okay, it's fine. I could also just go back over here. I might just. Anyway, so we are back over here. This one. Yeah. Parking's okay. It's not my favorite thing to do just because it is so slow. And for something like this, but for something this big, you kind of need to park. Like I don't even know how I would go about not doing it. This that would be to me that would be insane. But parking is not parking is just nice to use. Mostly because I just find it really hard to, because like, yeah, all these threads are down here, that's great, but now I need to find a place to put this one, and I can't see. So, of course, this one's pretty easy, these are so, right here on the thing. That one's pretty easy. Let me see if I can move this one a little bit more, this is, one more. And maybe we'll try it. Okay. All right. Next one. Ooh, next one has the let's use hmm, that one's not that enough. Did I put one down? Possibly. Yeah, I put one down. Oh boy, maybe I should pop over. You know what? Let's do that. Let's do that. This is kind of boring. Um, I'm sure for you. So let's just do that. I'm gonna wrap these up, and I'm gonna fix this on my own time. And what we're gonna do is, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just start a new row. So that will be better. So let's move up here. Oops, oh my god. Oh, okay. There's go. Let's not do this. Okay. This will be better. So we're gonna just do this. Okay. I'm sorry. I should have just done this from the beginning. All right. Let me get back up to the top here. All right. So let's get going. All right. And I could probably get my glasses on. Having my glasses would probably help as well. Um, ooh, So we are just going to start a new row. It is a all right, so this color is 939. I am in the process of reorganizing my threads down here. I have them all on thread drop or flock drop, which is fine, but it takes forever to find the actual number. So what I'm doing is I'm now putting them all on bobbins. And once I get them all on bobbins, then I'm going to put them in number order, just in a floss box, and I'm gonna see if that works better for me. Because yeah, because this takes forever. And this is another reason I was trying to just pick up where I left off, because most of those colors are already in there. 939. Okay, so so like I said, doing 2/1, but just about everyone, just about everyone else, I use one thread and I double it over. So I put the ends together. Put the ends together as close as I possibly can. And then on the other side is a loop. This is why it's called the loop starts method. I do apologize if you hear my dog. They want to play. So this will be easier, or not easier. This will be better. Let's just start a new row. Yeah, this will be better. This will be better. All right, so we're gonna start up here right next to these, and we're gonna make our third. So this is the loop start method. I'm gonna come down, see that loop, go through the loop, cinch it down, and then go back down one of the holes to pull that loop set in to the back, and we are good to go. That's all you need to do to secure it with the loop method or loop starting. Hold on. Oh, I can do it. Okay. Sorry about that. I thought I had it zoomed in. Apparently, oh, okay. All right, back to what we were doing. Okay, so I've got two. I got two right next to each other, and I did two. So I see this is what happened. And then I've got two more. And now I got to mix it. We're gonna do it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come on. Let me try that again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. And then skip one, one. Okay, and that's the end of that row. Let's see. Because I can see. Let me just It's fine. I'll figure that out. I will figure it out. Okay, so going back to what I was doing, do I want to continue? You know what? Yes, let's continue down. That will give me a reference for the other stuff. So let's just keep going down because I need to finish that. It's it. Here's this one, and here's one down. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Just the other way so I can see. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Okay, so you should have 1, 2, yes, this. So you should have 6 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Perfect. Actually, the camera makes it really easy to count them, like count the stitches. That's awesome. Okay. All right. So I have that. I'm gonna go back up 1, and I'm gonna park it. Park it. Right? I'm gonna park it right here. Second it to the last. It's one spot. Okay. So I'm gonna park it there, and there we go. Okay. Next color. 823. I like 823. 823 is a really, really pretty blue. It's like one of my favorite colors in this pattern. It's so pretty. I love it. If I just do it, that would be good. Yeah, it is. No, yeah, it's pretty. Got it. I gotta get these reorganized. 57. Here we go. 823. Yeah, wait till you see this color. It's so pretty. It's a navy. Sorry, the other color I was using was the bright switch, which is no, this is more navy, but this is the color. It's I knew the number, just not the color. This is my favorite. This is one of my favorite colors in this stick. This navy too is so pretty. Okay, so we've got right next to like there's a needle where it is one of the space. Oops. That's that. This second one. This is another reason I don't like hard threads because they continue to catch as you start to and then we're gonna part this one. Let's see. We're gonna skip one. Which is yep. So we're gonna skip one and go and park it here, right underneath that. Move on to the next, which is 3, 3, 6. I just saw the 300. Where did they go? There we go. The 336. Here it is. Here it is. 336. If I can get it. Oh, jeez. Come on. Oh, we're just gonna get it 50. That one was small. There's a bit of brand new gratis. It's not like we're not doing it. That's it. That did not touch on the needle minder. There we go. Mm-hmm. I dropped my needle. There we go. Huh? Alrighty. It's alright. There's that one. We have other ones in between these two orchids. And after we have one right here. Oops, no, it's so close. There we go. Yes, got one right underneath that one. And then we've got two more. Here. So I'm just going to do these since the row above it is complete. So I'm going down a hole that already. I'm just going to finish these because the next one is for the colors. One is yeah, and it's going from the yeah, one, two, three, four, six, seven, eight. So what's happening here? It's 37 six. Yes, so those two. Where's this one? 37. There it is. 37. 50. There we go. Okay. And I actually picked a strand that I've already used. Got this thread too. Okay. Now, oh, you know what? I lied. Haha. This is not the one I cut because it already has a loop on it. So never mind. I was going to lie to you. I was going to say, look, there's no loop. So you have to start it a different way, but never mind. It's got a loop on it. So, let's just do it then. Just, I will try and get one that doesn't have a loop on it so I can show you how I do that. It's okay. It's fine. Mm, very good. Very good. Very good sections. Color. Good. You're missing up your since you have a piece. They're watching some type of movie. Movie and modeling stars. That's on this. I was never one for modeling, not and sculpting. I didn't I didn't really play with Play-Doh like a kid. Didn't I never knew what to music was. Mm, yeah, that's and then that mm, 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 this one is right. Yes, yes, because that one's finished the bubble. We're going to finish that one, and the next one is just the that. Great, so here we go. Look how small the pen is. That's all. Right, we can search through this. There's those things like, ooh, confidence. Ooh, it's nice. You can finish a big block of the big color. It's gray, but fine. Uh, and it's right here. Both those teams. Do I have? Let me see if I have another. No, I don't. Forgot this. Here we go. Okay. I wonder if they're watching. There's a lot of. I'm hearing a lot of not old music. I'm hearing a lot of music that I haven't heard in really long. I wonder if they're watching. Probably. They love that movie. They love to sing. They love to dance. They love music, which is good. And it makes sense because my whole family is used to. I'm a singer. My dad's a composer. He is um, a director. My mom's a director, and she knows basically every instrument. My dad is a composer, but he's also a conductor. Um, so my brothers and I all were in choirs and all that kind of stuff. And my mom actually teaches me lessons, how to lessons. Um, so yeah, music has always been a big part of our lives. We when I was younger, we even had a community choir. That's how that's how much music is ingrained into our DNA. We actually had a community choir. Oh man, we ran that community choir for oh man, almost 30 years. Like it's like my whole childhood was spent in that choir with going to nursing homes and uh, hospitals and fairs and yeah. It was fun. At the moment doing it, I didn't like it while I was doing it. But looking back on it, I'm glad we did it. And I did. I didn't miss it back then. I wanted to be doing anything other than, you know, doing another job. Looking back on it, I'm glad I had that experience and we did it. So we made a lot of people happy. We made, especially nursing homes and hospitals, we, took their mind off his lips there a little bit. Made them smile, made them dance. I didn't appreciate it back then, but I do. I just hope they have someone's. I just hope they have someone, or if you're doing it now, because if they need someone to, they need something to keep their mind active. And I don't. I'm gonna try my hardest not to put my mom in the home. Because I just think that they just, and I could be wrong, and maybe by the time you get there, there were so many times where I just saw the workers just wheel these people into the auditorium or these rooms, I should say that, just wheel them in, put them at a table and walk away. It's like no compassion, no less. Like they weren't people, they were just objects. I saw that all the time everywhere. So I hope I hope it has changed. I hope it will change. Yes. We never put my friends. Actually, we never put any of my friends on. We were fortunate enough to be able to take care of them without having to do that. Which is great. Yeah. So, it was fun. I wish I could go back and do it again. Wish I could go back and tell my younger self, hey, you're gonna enjoy this later. Enjoy it. But knowing me as a kid, I would not didn't listen to any adult shows that time. So I'd be like, no, you must tell me this. I could keep going down with this one, but yeah, that's one. So this one is I think that's it. All right, so 9:30. 9:30. Next time I do a live, I will definitely have more things prepared. But first live, I knew it was going to be a little rough. But, but I do appreciate all the people who have come in. I've seen a few of you pop in and then pop out. I really appreciate it. The first time I did a live, I didn't get to see the person, so I really do appreciate you guys popping in for the amount of time that you're able to. And thank you for the like as well. That's very, very nice. I really, 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 really so. But I'm planning on doing live twice weekly. That's the plan. We're gonna see how it works. But yeah, I will only improve as I do more. So okay, awesome. I have a knot. Yeah. Have a good one. Yes, perfect. Okay. So I found a thread. I have a thread that does not have music. Yeah, because mom's bringing the, yeah, yeah, that's fine. You can do that. Hi, Bruno. Yeah, I know. You're being a bad dog. You're being a bad dog, I can tell. So just lay down. No, you're not allowed back out there because you're being bad. Just lay down. Go to bed. All right. So, oh, look at this. I'm doing this one. Okay. Okay. So no loop because this thread was ended at some point and I didn't want to throw it away because it's still a, you know, life in it. So what I do is I thread my needle as usual. I hold the eye against my finger like that. I take the two end pieces and I put the two end pieces, or I hold the two end pieces next to the eye. And I just put my finger there and I hold it. And then I 1, 2, 3, wrap it around the needle, cinch it down, and grab it again. And then I just pull my needle out, and I still have a hold of that bundle right here. And it's just pull, 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 and that gives you. Very cool, huh? All right, so and because I really don't want knots on the back of this because it can sometimes it can slip through. What I'm gonna do, I think that's just okay. What's up? There's this call that good. Okay, so I'm gonna start down here. And I'm just gonna pull it until it hits the knot, and then back it off just a little bit. So I'm gonna just cut it later. And here, and that. So one, two, three, four. Okay. One. But anyway, the next time I do this, I'm gonna be doing a different one, obviously. I'm a little slow on using these because I just started doing using these a few months ago, so I'm still very new to it. But all my others, look at that, I put in. Oh no, I didn't. Um, just kind of breaking my own rules, but there's some in a row I just written down so that I don't lose them. I don't lose that one. That's as far as this one. Park it right there. Hopefully that's okay. So there's that one, and there's 50 states. But yeah, once I The next ones when I'm doing Zeta, it'll be a lot well, yes, easier, but it'll be a lot better too because um, I'm, you know, I'm better on Zeta, so because I've been doing Ada for years, so I know what I'm doing with that. And this is why I want to reorganize my thread because I have a little itty bitty baby mountain distance thread. Mm. Mm. I don't know. I haven't not. I don't know why, but I already have a knot in it. Huh. That's not the knot I was talking about, but okay. Okay. Well, let's see if I can thread this. I don't know if it'll even. I don't know if it'll even thread with that little knot in there. But let's see. Oh, okay, we did. So it might just be small enough to get by. Oh, okay. So once again, we're gonna use this. And then later on, as I lock those in by sewing over the back of it, I will eventually put those off. You can see these. So this one, nope, nope, nope. Oops. Come on, steps. Good enough. That is that. Okay. So there's that. Literally one stitch. Let's see if it's any. It is nowhere else at all. So that's fine. We're gonna come back down here. We're gonna come back down here and this because I can't. I don't want to travel too far I don't want to travel too far with threads. I don't want it to get too crazy. But yeah, so I usually cut it pretty close, and then that gives me just distance to cut off later. But it's enough to secure it, so that it looks good. This is option right. There we go. Okay, next one. This is really a fast hour. I'm thinking, I'm thinking live will be an hour, or at least straight now will be an hour. We go over an hour. We go over. I'm not married to it, but especially for starting out, yeah, we're gonna probably do an hour, especially on something like this. Just saving whatever. Okay, so we got that one. This, and from there we said down one. This one's over two. Hmm, that's it. So we've done about half this box. It's pretty. It's we did about what, like 50, a little over 50 stitches in an hour, which I am getting faster at this. I need to find a way. Something needs to change. Um, I don't think I'm gonna give up on the parsing, but something needs to change because my brain is not liking the way we're doing this. It's not making sense, and I think so. We are going to have to find this. forward. And let's just pull this one through. There we go. Up to the there we go. And then next one is find it. Yep, yep. There we go. All right. So soon as it right there. Up to there. There. Okay. Let's finish a couple more rows here, or maybe even just one more. That's it for this live, and I will see you guys. I think it's Monday. Yeah, I gotta look at my calendar again, but I think it's Tuesday. I think it's Mondays and Thursdays. Um, Mondays and Thursdays is when I move the live. There is 37. Wonderful. Where is it? Next time I do this one, I will have you order. There we go. Oh, it's brutal. Okay. That's just, I don't know why I saved that. That one's, I don't know why I saved that one. This one. That is a nice. Okay, let's do it. Let's do that. This one. This one. Nice. This. I almost unthreaded this. So I didn't want to go there. So let's say this. Oh, hold on. We're almost there. There we go. It won't go in one way. I do. This has we got that one. We've got this. Here, and then from here, we go down here. Yeah, this one, go down. Like that there. Okay, and then let's do one more. So this is 939. Yeah, yeah, I tell I stuck over here, but that's fine. It's stuck over here. This is probably gonna have to redo this. I made it horrible. Well, that's fine. I'll just read. I'll back that one out and read it. Um, That is it. Mhm. Nope. Those. Mhm. This was just huge. Mhm. Mhm. This one, this one, and this one, and then we're gonna put this one right here. Alright, so there we go. We did over 56. That's not too shabby, especially for because it's so, but that's about it. I'm gonna hop off. It's been an hour. I really hope you enjoyed though. Like I said, I will be back on a live 6 p.m. Hopefully. 6 p.m. Mondays and Thursdays, so I'll see you Monday. Yep, I'll see you in the next one. Happy 6th.